Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people to freely assemble and petition the government for a redress of their grievances. It's the First Amendment. It's all that matters.
All right, thank you. Thank you, folks. You've been listening to Fruit Pie and the Magicians. I'm here at Barney Frank's wedding. He didn't know he was getting married? Well, I've been voted best man. I'm probably the only man here. I don't know what you want to call the rest of these guys, but anyway, little toast to Barney. I got a Frank in my throat, Franks. Folks, I'm very honored to give a few comments about my buddy Barney. Well, since he's been in office, Vaseline had a 300% profit. What else do we have? His buddy Cuomo, they finally got it done. Gay marriage. New York City, who would have thought? Not me! I'll tell you why not me. Because I would have voted against it, but I didn't get a chance to vote. But wait a minute, I'm here to honor Mr. Frank. As you can see, I'm not drunk. So, little diet ginger ale will be a good replacement. Great granny, I hope this is aged. Now, Barn, old buddy, you did such a great job. You and Chris Dodd at Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. You have such an abundance of money to spend in this wedding. Really, really great. Was that Elton John playing in the background? Who knows? It certainly looked like him. I don't know. I'll have to go over and take his toupee off and check the inside tag. Anyway, folks, Liberace wasn't here to make it tonight. Probably because he's dead. I hope it wasn't because of AIDS. Castellano, it's such a joyous occasion. Yeah, it's a joyous occasion. I just noted some of the goings on that's going on here tonight. A lot of these guys won't be here next year or the year after. It's too bad. Which brings me to my next toast. Mr. Frank, let's see. What could I say? A few words of praise for my longtime buddy. Not a butt buddy. I don't know him that good, and I never want to know him that good. Besides, half the time when Barney talks, there's food projectiles flying out of his mouth. Now, folks, what could I say about Mr. Frank? What has he done? What has he accomplished? Nothing. Well, I can see he's got a lot of money. Could you say scandal? Mr. Castellano, this is your buddy Barney Frank. You're giving a toast. I'm lying. You think I'm really at the guy's wedding? The guy's getting married. He made it big. Let's not talk about it until I get out of office because, it's something big and scary. We knew you were a fruit pie. We knew Mr. Frank is the first time you molested or whatever you did to this young boy that was working in your campaign. Anyways, now you're getting married. His time flew. You know, was it an ethics violation? Did you even hire this guy after you had sex with him and you decided to bring him on and get him a job? Yes. But it doesn't make a difference because if I say it and bring it forward, I'm a homophobic. Look, it's wrong, Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank, you're wrong, and I'm glad you retired. Wait a minute. Let me toast again. You're retiring? And hit the music again. what better way to honor you, Mr. Frank, is the Barney Frank Frank. Oh, you got a pickle in your eye, in your eye. You got a pickle in your eye, in your eye. You got a pickle in your eye, and you shall surely die. You got a pickle in your eye, in your eye. Barney Frank, farewell. Next time I speak, hope it's not at your funeral. Or maybe I do. Ha ha! Folks, Castellano news alert. Castellano, you're a pretty negative guy, they tell me. No, I just tell the truth. Nothing but the truth. The next one, on my honor. Because, Your Honor, Judge Teresa Johnson. What am I talking about this lady for? Well, one, she stood up to this Occupy Rochester, these individuals that wanted a get out of jail free card. Oh, we're destroying or we're acting obnoxious, but it's okay. The Democrats, the president himself said that he supports them. Well, anyways, your unruly manners in court. You came in without lawyers, being loud and obnoxious. Kumbaya, whatever you're singing. Who knows what you're singing? Who knows how you're acting because you weren't acting respectful. So, get lawyers. Get out of the court now and be prepared because you were arrested. This isn't where then a parent's ticket where you go over here, go do Food Link and get yourself a free meal. This is real serious, folks. You've been arrested. You broke the law. Castellano. What are you doing? All of a sudden, you're just Judge Teresa Johnson. You're acting like she's somebody meaningful. Well, she is. You know why she's meaningful? She had three of our least favorite people just appeared in her courtroom recently. John Myers, Sarah Cushman, and Jacob Buchanan. Names sound familiar? I hope they're not too familiar. Well, these individuals are involved in beating up 84-year-old woman and 99-year-old man. So now they got to appear in front of Judge Johnson. Judge, I know you obey the law and you go by the book, but do me a favor and throw the book at these individuals. I've been asking around, and you have a lot of respect in this community. Now, you also have Castellano, the respect in the community. They may not mean anything to you, ma'am, but I'm always looking for somebody to look up to, somebody that's not afraid to stand up to individuals and not think that, oh, well, they murdered somebody, but 20 years is too long. Let's make it 5 years with good behavior. You know what, Judge? You're the kind of person that realizes that after 5 years, that some of these people get 8 years for a murder crime, the person that they kill doesn't come back alive. So it's not like, hey, they paid their dues. They're never going to pay their dues. If somebody murders somebody, they're not. So if somebody wants to go beat up a 99-year-old lady, 88-year-old man, you know what I think? They're never going to change. They throw the book at them, put these people away. Anyways, Judge, you know what? Let's just tell the truth here. Rick, the judge is an African-American, and you're praising her. Well, Castellano's never had problems with any African-American person, okay? Just so happens sometimes that they're the people doing the crime. So what are you trying to say, Castellano? I'm trying to put it all in a nutshell. If you watch the show, Lindsay Lohan gets lambasted. If you watch the show, Britney Spears, James Alisi, color doesn't mean anything to me unless you're doing something wrong. If you have to describe the individual. So, Mr. Castellano, why are you defending yourself? I'm defending myself because I want to know. We finally got somebody to step forward that's defending the people, Judge Teresa Johnson, and I am 100% behind her. And you know what? It doesn't make a difference. I wasn't even going to mention she's African American. It doesn't mean nothing. I mention it only because I believe in what she says. What she says, that's it. Judge Castellano is going to toast you, and I want you to know, Keep up the good work. And I've been talking to a lot of people in the community, and they have the utmost respect for you, too. This diet ginger ale is for you, Judge. Thank you. No disrespect. So nothing but praise for you, Judge. Now, Super Bowl's right around the corner. And it may have happened by the time you guys see this, but we're going to celebrate. And what better way than talk about celebration than our buddy OJ? He's going to be celebrating too. Oh, Mr. OJ, that you're innocent and the gloves don't fit, and I never would wear a pair of Bruno Malle's. No, I wouldn't wear those ugly shoes. But we saw you wearing them in the National Enquirer, you liar. So I hope you enjoy the Super Bowl, and I hope there's plenty of scoring done. Did I mention you're in an all-male prison? Enjoy yourself. Happy Super Bowl. You're watching the Rick Castellano Show. Folks, whether you're seeing this before or after, let's go Giants! The next individual I'd like to talk about is LT. Not LaDainian Tomlinson. Who cares about him? The Jets aren't in any place. They didn't make the playoffs. They lost first round. I'm talking about the real LT. Lawrence Taylor, the Giants. Super Bowl. Castellano's got an original. I got it from LT himself. Now listen, folks. Let me tell you a little something. Castellano, you hear Castellano making fun of Ray Lewis. You hear Castellano talking about these hot dogs and these guys that make a tackle are losing 30-0. They make a tackle and they're dancing, doing the Irish jig and all dancing all over the field. Well, first off, if you tackle somebody, you're a defensive player, that's your job. And it's not me. When you score touching Oko Balzo, when you score somebody, the quarterback threw the ball and the other people on the team blocked so the ball could get to you. So let me tell you about LT now. LT said, Joe Theismann, I'm coming to get you. I'm coming right now. And he ran, he busted through the line. The lineman knew he was coming. He got him. Not the little sissy Ray Lewis. You calling him a sissy? Yeah. You know what? I'll train and I'll go in one of the nightclubs he likes to hang out with. As long as he's gonna have a knife with him and his little buddies, I'll beat him to a pulp. On the football field, he's a better football player than me, but he's a chump. What does he do? He's quick. Halfway decent size, but you see Ray Lewis go head up against somebody, just like when they watch in college. Head up, they barrel over him. What would happen? Ray Lewis likes to get the cheap shot in late, likes to come from the side, hit somebody from the side when they're not looking. He's real quick, mind you. He's good. He's a good athlete. No, he's an exceptionally great athlete, but he's not a tough guy like he thinks. Yeah, you're a punk, okay? You killed a little scrawny guy in the bar and you got away with it. A little scrawny guy. You had to stab him with a knife. Here you are, a linebacker in the NFL. Should be able to empty a bar by yourself. Instead, you and your buddies beat up a little sissy guy, 140 pounds, and you killed him. Oh, you're so bad. I watch you. You know, I played football. I didn't play pro football, but I watch how you hit. You get the guys from the side, you run across, blindside them, somebody else is holding them and you hit them. Yeah, you're quick. When they run right at you, they barrel you. What am I saying? I'm saying I got no respect for you, but I have respect for Lawrence Taylor. Because Lawrence Taylor, well, as a football player, Lawrence Taylor played the game hard, came at you, and he'd get up. He got knocked down, he'd get up. But he didn't get knocked down too much. And he told you what he was going to do. And he did it on several occasions. And he was a legitimate nice guy. Because he was trying to get you. He was trying to knock you down. But he was a good man because he cared about you. When Lawrence Taylor ripped Joe Theismann's ankle to shreds, he said he was coming to get him. But you know what? He cringed and he looked there and he waited instead of patiently. He didn't dance and do the leprechaun and do all kinds of stuff and dance and high five the audience. He sincerely felt bad because he was just playing a game of football. He said he was coming to get him. He wanted to get him and tackle him. Okay? But he felt bad when he hurt him because he didn't have no intention to do it. He played the game hard. He played it tough, but he was a good guy and he had real heart. He wasn't a sneak. He wasn't a punk. Did he have problems with other things? Yeah, let's not get into his problems. Oh, no. Let's briefly get into it. He had some problem where he liked to party, okay? like to party. He didn't like to go get in fights. He didn't like to go beat up guys and stab them at bars. No, he liked to drink and chase girls around. Am I justifying his actions? No. I'm talking about as a football player. He's not a punk. LT is the real deal. And let me tell you something else, folks. What am I saying? I'm saying that this guy played with heart. He played consistently, and he played the game of football because he loved it. And he played. It wasn't me. He cared about everybody on his team. He was a team player. So Castellano, are you saying there's a black man in football? There's plenty of black men in football. Like, it's got nothing to do with it. I like football players. I like people that play the game with heart. I don't care if they're green, okay? When I watch it, they say, why do you change your teams? Sometimes you like the Giants. Sometimes you like the Dolphins. Sometimes I like players. I like classy guys. I'm not one of those kind of guys who, I like the Pittsburgh Steelers no matter what they do. You know what? I'm loyal. I care about all the New York teams. Jets, Giants, Buffalo. But you know what? I don't love them no matter what. They get some jerk on there, some goof that runs over somebody with a car or
drops his gun.
Shoots himself in the leg in a bar, or any of these weird, ridiculous things with a me mentality. I don't like it. I like to watch, enjoy the game of football. I like to watch real football. So I'm not an undying fan. So if my team got Ray Lewis on it, no matter how good he is, I don't like him. You know why? Because he got away with murder. And how did he get away with murder? Because don't snitch. Do I believe in snitching? No, but I'll guarantee you right now, if somebody hurt somebody, one of my friends or somebody in my family, not only would I snitch, you'd have to hope I didn't do something about it myself. You're watching the Rick Castellano show. We're talking about real football. We're talking about the New York Giants. Wait a minute. Let's not cut to a commercial. Which brings us to the New England Patriots. Used to like them when they had Bledsoe, Castellano. Used to like them when they had Flutie. A few other players. Now, I despise them because I despise Massachusetts. One of the first states that has gay marriage. Well, little did we know, we got a quarterback there that his wife was pregnant, 6 months. And people love the guy. I don't know why. I hate him. I'm going to leave you, honey. There's a model that likes me. So, I know, you got a baby, and, most people are supposed to be excited about it. I don't care. I care about me. You know what else I care about? I'm a big-time NFL quarterback, and I'll be real humble before the game. But I'll see that they know I'm a little chump. I'm a little sissy, long-haired fag. Well, Castellano, what are you saying? No, I'm saying is you're a wimp. You cut your hair recently, so I can't call you a little sissy. Yes, I can! What do? You see, if there's a nose tackle over the front, you need 1 yard, you'll hide, you'll crap your pants, who knows what you do. But you see the linebackers spread out because they know you're a little worm, and what do? You dive over the top, you spike the ball like you're Superman. Do it. Do it one of the big tough guys in the center. You won't, because you're a chump. You're a weasel. Brady, I despise you. New England, I despise the team. Guys like Wes Walker, there's respectable guys there. I hate them because of you, Tom Brady, and I hate them because I hate the state of Massachusetts in the most part. Not every single person, but the most part. I despise what they stand for. Very, very liberal, very, very left wing, and they're losers. The Giants all the way, baby. Folks, this show's almost over. Oh, we got a few minutes left, and we didn't even name it yet. Let's see. Well, the president gave a State of the Union speech. State of confusion, state of illusion, state of delusion. Look at this guy, he's clueless. State of the Union speech. What did he state? Let's see what he stated. We're still one of the greatest, mightiest countries in the world. Yeah, we are. You pulled out of Iraq, and the Iranians are moving in there, blowing up Americans and Iraqis left and right. You're bailing out of Afghanistan. Even the French are leaving because they're scared after we left. What do? We're real mighty. Let's see how mighty we are. The Iranians, you know what? We're going to block the shipping lanes and, bring in gas back and forth. We're we're going to block the lanes. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Oh, that's right. You want to talk to me? Yeah, Ahmadinejad and the whole, word. Let's sing Kumbaya. I'll eat some of Michelle's pig roast. All right, listen. State of the Union address was one of the worst things they've ever went down. It's not going to go down as no Gettysburg Address. It's not going to go anything famous other than one of the biggest lies I've ever heard. You don't care about this country. If you did, you'd let the pipeline go through. Let's see, Obama. The pipeline. Oh, well, I'm just for safety. We got over 1,000 pipelines already going, and some were built over 60 years ago. And you're worried about with our technology nowadays, one more. Well, we should worry about it. It could be dangerous. Well, if it's so dangerous, let's start digging up the old ones. You hypocrite liar, because you want your little ecology fruit pies. The tsetse fly that came over in Castro's son-in-law's beard and we might harm him. No. You know why? Because you want to be in control. When you were a senator, you said gas is too cheap. It should be more expensive so people will use less of it. You cook the books. Folks, I'm going to explain something to you. This global warming crap, you notice they don't call it anymore. They call it climate change because we already proved it wrong. But anyways, if you want to do a study, what do? I want my point going saying that the world's going to get hotter. So what am I going to do? I'm going to get somebody that's in the bag, somebody that believes what I believe in, or somebody that I can control. I want you to do the test. Let's get an independent test. You know why? Because independent tests show there's no such thing. But you always could find some goof, just like you could find somebody to lie for you when you're in court, when you're guilty of murdering your wife. And what do? Well, hey, buddy, old chum, you'd probably look good in a nice Hawaiian vacation, a new Mercedes. All you got to do is say I was with you playing tennis last weekend when my wife was murdered. When I was with you playing tennis, which I wasn't. So that's the kind of scam they pull. Don't believe this stuff. And when they call climate change, of course there's climate change. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. But anyways, let's keep on going because there's so much to talk about. Okay, job creation. Let's see, job creation.
Never mention unemployment.
Yeah, why should you mention unemployment? If your unemployment numbers counted, they would count the people that their unemployment expired or the people who don't apply anymore because they're not looking for a job anymore. Look you cook the books over with the winter help. Oh, hey, guess what? December, we have plenty more people get jobs. Well, let's see, could it be the Christmas season? Okay, let's watch it go down just like it did with the census. You're full of lies, Obama. Yeah, Senator Obama, he said, well, capital gains tax, 25 is too much. We can't have that. In 2008, now, 2012, 30%. Everybody should pay 30%. Look, don't lie about this tax stuff. Folks, you're being lied to. Taxes. The normal person, the rich person, anybody that gets wages and they work for a company, they pay the 35%. Okay, when you say, well, the rich people are like Warren Buffett, they're only paying 15%. They're paying 15% on money they already paid taxes to. They're not the same thing. There's me working as a job, and I'm getting paid $100,000 a year, and they take 35% of it. And then there's me that I've already made my $100,000, and I say, you know what? I'm going to start this plumbing business or this cookie business, or my cousin wants a side. I'll take a shot. Maybe we can make money. You know what happens, folks? You put $100,000 into a business and you lose. You get zero. You write off $3,000. But under Obama's plan, if you get $100,000 and you make a little money, they want to take 30% off of money you already paid interest. You already paid taxes on. Now, folks, let me. The producer's itching his beard and stuff like that, trying to distract me. He's not going to. Just like everybody other newscaster around the country. Make it simple for you. You make $100,000, you pay 35%.